No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
On one, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And taken down just shy of the 40. The Bengals at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
So first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. But you look at this defense, and they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
To Mixon on the check down. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
11.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. Back to Mixon on second down. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Here's Burrow. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And his kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Wait. Hold it. Strike. You don't move.
Here's Love. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Matt Araiza now on to punt this one away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
11 empty. 11 Thomas.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From midfield now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
11.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
12. 11 mighty. 11.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up with a very good clip.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now Burrow changing the look. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He completes it to Boyd. Touchdown! Tyler Boyd, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. A try here for the extra point. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Oilers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here we go, here we go.
They still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Bengals first down. 1st and 10. 15-yard line.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I think this defense is still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Motion man is Schwartz. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Oilers.
Ready?
Now a handoff running through the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way out to midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Motion man is Schwartz.
Ready?
Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On first down, now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Okay, ready?
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Play action this time with Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this third quarter of play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Ready?
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now a 3rd and 6. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Houston.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, check Mega. 5.
Love,
97.
he's going to change the play here.
Watch out, man. 50 Fury.
So the false start will back them up 5. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. They're just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Oilers.
And now they'll shift things around. And quickly out wide, this is Watson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Bengals' 29-yard line.
2nd down, Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage, so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
Come on, 38. Black shot. Field, black. Field, yellow.
Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Love fires that quickly outside. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw since coming in is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead is back down to 3 here at 16-13.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. In motion left is Higgins.
At the 43-yard line.
11.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Throwing. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
First down, going to the air with Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And meanwhile, the pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the bad news, they had the turnover last time. The good news, their defense only surrendered 3. So now we are set up for a great finish, all tied here in the fourth. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
11 mighty.
On second down, Burrow. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Mixon with a first down carry. There he goes, left side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. There was a great article in the paper yesterday yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
Here we go, here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
11 MT tank.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Now
here we go.
1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there. Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go.
This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
Twelve, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Black ultra. Blaster, stick.
Now Love. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you're